Big g'day and welcome to another edition of the RDFNL Footy Show. We're here at the mighty Eric Borden Reserve. We've got a great mate with me from the Sunbury Kangaroos, Mr. Waters. Thanks for joining us, mate. All ready for a big weekend this Sunday at the club?
Welcome, Chris. And we're really looking forward to the day on Sunday.
Fantastic, mate. And obviously, there's a lot of great things happening around the mighty Sunbury Kangaroos club, which is, for many that don't know, it's actually my home club now. I've moved just down the road and always venturing down here and always seeing some great things unfold, mate. What's been happening so far this year?
This year on the field, things are going well. Off the field, going just as well. We've got new lights, hopefully, to be turned on within the next week or two, and new scoreboard, electronic scoreboard, so we'll be able to put the sponsors on the new scoreboard, which will be great. And looking forward to it. It's going to be great to have these things finally up and running.
When are you expecting to have the scoreboard fired up, mate?
Oh, look, it's at this stage everything's installed. It's just a matter of the power getting connected from the back of the social rooms here out onto the street, and I believe that's booked in. So we're hoping that a week or two away. So really looking forward to it.
Fantastic, mate. I've enjoyed driving past and seeing the development going on there, and especially with the lights as well, which has certainly been a big talking point around the club for this year.
Yeah, look, it's been a big job and work in progress. It's taken a few years to get to this stage, but it's finally here. So it's couldn't happen at a better time. So,
and what sort of fundraising has sort of gone into it? How's the club gone about getting the money over the journey?
Oh, look, we've just applied for different grants through the local and federal governments and all that sort of stuff. And we were lucky enough to snag one, so which helped. It was in the pipe works with the council, but we could have been waiting another 2 or 3 years for that. So all it really did was fast forward it. So
fantastic. Well, one of the other pleasing things that's really exciting for those who haven't been around the Borden Reserve throughout the season is the ground is as good as it's ever been in a long time. Now there has been a little bit of work done. Talk us through some of the steps.
Well, as you know, we've hosted a final out here over the last couple of years, and
bit of a dust bowl, mate.
And look, there's been plenty of grass on it, but it's dormant because it's the summer grass. But this year, the council's sowed a winter grass in as well, so one dies off, the other hopefully kicks in, and at this stage, it's looking a treat. With 4 more home games, and so it should be fine. It's
feeling a lot more soft underfoot too, mate. It's really, really good.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we get a bit of rain tonight because the council rolled the ground today, so it's a bit hard underfoot at the moment. So
hopefully before the big day on Sunday, there's a few drops of water to sort of land on it.
Yeah, for sure.
Now you're expecting a big crowd for Sunday?
Yeah, look, we're probably expecting 400 or 500. Over the last couple of years, we've been getting big numbers to the ground. Weather should be a good day weather-wise for it. So we just hope that people come out and support the day, which has been good. And it's this is probably the 4th year I think that we've done it. So we've had 2 here and 2 at Riddell, and the support from both clubs has been great. So hopefully it continues again on the weekend.
How did it unfold? What was this particular fixture? It's certainly been a big key in recent years, as you said.
Yeah, we just Jason Allen and myself were having a chat one day, and it just popped up, and we thought we'd try something different because you need to try different things to get people through the gate and spend money at your club. And what we thought we'd give it a go for 2 years, once at Riddell and once here, and see how the day panned out, and it's been a success. So it's one of our main drawing games for the year. So. And I'm sure when Riddell have their chance to do it, it's just as big for them.
Yeah, it's certainly always a big highlight. You always draw a big crowd, and they're both well-travelling sides. And speaking of other good news, the A-graders they're back on the court. They're shooting some goals, and they're having a big success in their own right. The netballers.
Yeah, look, we know that we're in the rebuilding stage through or with the netball. The girls have won a game, been close a couple of times, but the main thing is they're out there, they're having a go. So, but also too, under 19s this year we've really rebuilt the under 19s, and at this stage they're sitting, I think they've just snuck into the top 6, so hopefully them girls can stay there. B grade are going really well, considering a lot of the girls have played B grade and going up to A grade this year. Mm-hmm. And I think they're just in the 6 or just out of the 6, so hopefully 1 or 2 of them sides can sneak into the finals at the end of the year.
Sensational, mate. And another big plus around the club is the mighty sign behind us, NAIDOC Day. Now, tell us a little bit about what's happening there, mate, and when does it all go down?
Yeah, it goes down the following week against Rupert's Wood, so it's already going to be a big game. And, look, we've got a new jumper for the day. I'm not sure whether, I know we haven't got a copy of it there. New jumper for the day with the Aboriginal colours and our kangaroo on it. We're expecting up to 1,000 people.
Wow.
So, but we've been told that all depends on the weather and all depends on the Aboriginal community get hold of it and all that sort of stuff. They said we could expect up to 3,000 people.
That's incredible. So that's bigger than the final, really.
Oh, for sure. And we're sort of in that unknown area at the moment, and we've done a lot of work in process and to hopefully have the day a successful day, because already playing Rupert's Wood, it's already going to be a big crowd anyway.
And it's going to be a big game in terms of senior footy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So.
And what sort of activities have you sort of got to?
There will be a ceremony before the start of the senior game, which will go for 10 minutes or 10 or 15 minutes or so. And it's a lot of the people that are sponsoring the day. They're going to have information areas set up inside here. Perfect. For Aboriginal health and all that sort of stuff. So, I'm not sure. I think we've got a jumping castle and all that.
All the fun stuff for the kids,
If the kids are happy, mum and dad are happy. So.
And they might invest more money in the club, they'll buy more food, etc. It's a big dollar day. And
and I believe we've got an Oz kick at half-time of the seniors as well. So.
Fantastic, mate. Well, we're really looking forward to seeing you out there on Sunday. Of course, the game will be broadcast on Highlands FM at the ground. That's the arrangement we've come up, so we're pretty pumped to be here, mate. So we love coming down, and we're looking forward to that. And we wish you all the best, and we look forward to catching up with you